Customer engagement is critical to business today. We know that, customers that we engage with end up, being happier, they end up advocating for us more, and they stay with us for a lot longer. And so we believe that digital experience has a major part to play in customer success overall. My name is Craig Vincent. I'm the head of Global Success Programs at Amplitude. Amplitude is the leading digital optimization system. We provide a software technology that allows our customers to understand their customers even better and optimize every part of the digital experience. Our philosophy is really driven around this idea of data democratization, that any user in the company should be able to get insights that will be helpful for them in their job. Amplitude didn't have a customer success engagement solution before. All of our efforts around customer success were really focused on humans, and that is a very expensive way to go about it. Intercom had the functionality that we were looking for with regard to personalization and channels. Intercom was ahead of the pack in the ability to add conditional logic to the journey that a user can go down. In Amplitude, we collect rich data, and we can actually refine that into dynamic cohorts. Has someone logged in or not? Has someone maybe logged in and then left? All of those are cohorts that are built in Amplitude, but then Intercom is able to action them because of the strength of the integration between our two products. When we started with Intercom, we actually started with it purely for this digital customer success use case, but we realized that there's value in Intercom using it for so much more. Amplitude uses Intercom to support the entire customer lifecycle. Everything from the beginning of the journey through activation and supporting new customers coming on board, as well as new users coming on board with Amplitude. In customer success, ultimately adoption is a leading indicator of net dollar retention. And so the activation experience is where we started. We built a program we internally affectionately called Activation Autopilot, which was really focused on how do we get an individual user up and running with their particular use case as quickly as possible. And Activation Autopilot has shown some really strong results. Even in the less than a year since we've been an Intercom customer, we've been able to raise our activation level by 11% across the board, which means that users that participated in Activation Autopilot build 11% more charts in their journey than users that don't, which is just tremendous impact, especially when you consider how big and how broad our customer base is. And so Intercom plays a role in our goal of getting to a higher net dollar retention. In-product communication is actually paramount for the efficacy of the type of work that we do. So having the channel of in-product was also a major differentiator. Those customers that interact with us in product, the engagement rates are, 25 to 30% higher than what we see with email. And that's something we couldn't do before. We know Intercom is the right partner for us because Intercom doesn't think of customer engagement as a one-way street. It is a conversation. And that's so important to building experiences that are differentiated and that ultimately will help move our customers towards their goals. So that's why we chose Intercom, and that's why we're so happy to be partners.